Well, it's time for another holiday video. In keeping with the theme of side dishes and oranges from the last video, I'm going to make an old-fashioned bourbon, sweet potato and marshmallow side dish. Kind of a twist on that old classic, except with this, it's not old-fashioned like the old classic, it's old-fashioned like the cocktail. A lot of people don't know that you can cook with bitters, so in the sauce that we're going to be making to cover the sweet potatoes, we're going to be using bourbon, some angostura bitters, and we're going to see how this comes out. Cheers. So, first up, what we have to do is dice up our sweet potatoes. I like my dish to be little cubes of sweet potatoes rather than sort of the mashed sweet potatoes. Now that these are done, we're going to head over to the stove and prepare the sauce. Alright, to start with the sauce, we're going to use about a quarter stick of butter. We'll let that melt. Okay, now we need a half a cup of brown sugar. A little mix before we add in another ingredient. I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of pumpkin pie spice. As well as 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Stir, trying to keep down a little bit. Oh my god, that smells amazing. Now we're going to add about 2 to 4 ounces of bourbon, depending on how much you like. I am using Maker's Mark for the bourbon. Now, we're also going to add in about 8 to 10 dashes of angostura bitters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Finally, we're going to microplane in some citrus rind. Alright, we're just going to stir this up a little bit more. I'm actually just going to add in the rest of this butter. This smells like Christmas, guys. Oh yeah. Alrighty. Put this to the side and we're going to bring over our sweet potatoes. We have our oven preheated to 400 degrees. Shut that off. Alright, I'm just going to pour this over and mix it in. Okay, now we're going to pop this in the oven for about a half hour. The oven's at 400 degrees. And we'll check on it after that and then top it off with the marshmallows. Okay, well, now we get those sweet potatoes in the oven with that delicious bourbon old-fashioned sugar syrup that we just made. It smells delicious. We're going to let those cook for about a half hour and then we'll check on them. We'll see how they're doing. If they're about tender and cooked, we'll take it out. We're going to put the marshmallows on top. Put it back in, let those marshmallows get nice and toasted, and then we're gonna see how this turns out. I can't wait.
20 minutes later.
So they still have a little ways to go, but I'm gonna give them a stir, kind of coat that sauce around a little bit more, and then put it back in.
A few minutes later.
All right, it's time to take these sweet potatoes out and put on the marshmallows. Oh, yes. Yes. Man, these smell so good. I'm just gonna try a little one before we do anything. Mmm. That was delicious. Well, that was just an experiment. I wasn't sure how it was gonna turn out with this old-fashioned flavors, but it's really good. Now it's time for the marshmallows. Yeah, I think one bag will be fine. Alright, let's get this back in the oven. Alright, we got those marshmallows toasting away on there now. We're going to just keep an eye on that and then pull it when it's ready and give it a try. Already toasting up pretty nice. Okay, these marshmallows look about done, so it's time to take these out. Oh my. Wow. That looks delicious. Mmm, this smells good. I cannot wait to dig into this. Alright, let's try a bite of this. Oh my god, it smells so good. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh. Holy cow, that's better than I imagined. Wow, like you get the subtle hints of the orange rind and you have the sweetness of the bourbon, the spiciness of the pumpkin spice and the angostura bitters. So I hope you guys are enjoying these series of holiday videos. If you do, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for more. Happy holidays, everyone.